Well, hi Libras, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Libras, let's find out what you can expect. Ooh, the overall energy. Wow. The overall energy is the Lovers. This is the card for Gemini. Gemini might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading. But this is about divine soulmate connection. Look at your guardian angels and spirit guides. It's like they're trying to bring you and someone else together. You've been lovers in another life. So it's going to be a very strong connection, whether you've met them yet or not. Let's read on. Let's find out why the Lovers surround your entire reading. Up here in your highest energy, the Nine of Swords. You've been up in your head. You've had a lot of thoughts of truth and clarity in your quiet times. You might be blaming yourself for something. You might be like, why me? Or, where are they? Maybe you can feel this lover. You might be able to feel them, but you haven't been able to meet them, see them, or have them in your life. Perhaps, maybe it has something to do. These are the two highest energy cards in your reading. So there's something going on here, and I need to keep reading. So next to the Nine of Swords being up in your head, and these are thoughts of truth and clarity. I mean, they just keep going. They're torturous almost, they just, in your quiet times, not like, 24 hours a day, but in your quiet times. That card is right next to the Knight of Pentacles. Slowest moving energy in the deck, and guess where it is? Right above the Lovers. Yeah, I think you're still waiting. I think you've been waiting for a very long time for the right person to come into your life. But they are moving, and they are moving towards you, just very slow. This horse that looks like it's standing still, but there is one foot in front of the other, and it's bringing that pentacle, that commitment, that stability and security right along with it. So slow. Oh my gosh. Tediously slow energy. Now, this is what you're wondering, like it's never going to happen to you. Well, it is. It's just so slow. I have the King of Cups in your highest energy. This is Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. One of those might be strong in your chart or around this reading, or in someone else's chart, possibly in your lover's chart that I don't think you've met yet. So, this is your energy though, male or female. They're all male or female. Holding that cup, you have a huge cup of love. You would really love to share that with the right individual, but you haven't been able to. Look how close you're holding that cup. Very close to your body. So here we are. You're up in your head. You're wondering, where is my soulmate? Where is my divine soulmate? Where is my, my connection? Where is my stability, my groundedness with somebody that I can share all my love with? Where are they? Are they ever going to show? Under the Nine of Swords is the Hierophant. This is a card of traditional values, traditional morals. It's very spiritual, and this card represents commitment, marriage. It's a connection, very spiritual. It's right next to the Lovers card. Where are they? This is what this reading is all about. Where is this divine soulmate lover that you have waited for so long? I have the Four of Cups next to the Lovers card and under the King of Cups. It's like, you may have had a couple offers, but they weren't the right offers. They weren't coming from this connection that you're waiting for. So you're just not accepting these other offers. You're holding out. You're holding that cup of love until the right person comes along. Under the Hierophant, I have the Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, this Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving energy in the deck, it is moving. It's under the Hierophant, which is also right under your main energy card. And guess what? Commitment. This could be a ring. This can be marriage. This is definitely groundedness. This is security, stability. It's coming in. That's what's coming in on the horse here. And it's right next to the Queen of Wands. And this is under the Lover's card, the Queen of Wands. This is fire. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius might be strong in your chart or around this reading. But this is your energy. You're ready for a fresh start. You're ready for a new beginning. You might have a love of nature or animals. You definitely have a lot of passion. You're a passionate person. This Queen of Wands is under the Lover's card. So a fire sign might be in their chart too, but or it might be in your chart. But I feel like when this person comes in, there's going to be a lot of passion between you and your divine soulmate. Next to the Queen of Wands and under refusing these little cups of love that just aren't the right cup for you, we have the Strength card. Now that's right next to the Queen of Wands, so we have two for Leo. This is the card for Leo. There's the infinity symbol. Knowing. Intuition. You know it's going to take a lot of strength and a lot of courage to hold out, you know. You want to hold out for the right person. You want to hold out for the one you have the passion for. You want to hold out for this divine soulmate. And I feel like you can almost like feel them. And this is why you're up in your head. It's because you're like, where are they? How long is this going to take? Is it going to happen this lifetime? Use your intuition. Follow your intuition about which love offers to accept and who to share your passion with. Yeah, it does take strength and it does take courage. It takes courage to believe in yourself and to believe in this divine soulmate that they're out there. They're out there. Let's take out that second part of this reading. I see you've had someone in your life. Okay, up here in your highest energy and close to that King of Cups, we have the Eight of Swords. You've been in this energy of the King of Cups holding back your love for quite some time. You have been feeling stuck, like you haven't been able to move forward. There's a lot of truth and clarity that you can't really see yet. You feel it, you can't see it, you can't touch it, you can't smell it. You know, it just hasn't materialized yet. Your mouth isn't bound, your feet aren't bound. You are going to be able to turn around. You're going to be able to walk out of this situation. You're going to be able to move. As a matter of fact, it feels like you were already stuck in a relationship, so to speak, that you could have walked that out, and I think you did. I think because it's right next to the Eight of Cups. I think you left love behind. That could be this offer here, trying to come back in, that you kind of like, no, I don't think so. So you had to turn your back on love. It's not the love you wanted. This Eight of Cups is next to the Death card. This is leaving the old behind, and that's exactly what you did here. It looks like you have left a relationship in your past, not too far past, and you're moving forward. It's like you ringing out the old year, ringing in the new year. And so you are moving forward. This is the card for Scorpio. Scorpio might be strong in your chart or around this reading, or in someone else's chart around this reading. So you are moving forward. from leaving this unserving type love behind. And under this feeling of being trapped and close to that Four of Cups, I have the Hierophant. This is the card for intuition. This is the card for knowing in the tarot deck. So you have the infinity symbol on the Strength card, which says you'll know what to do, and you will and are finding the strength and the courage to do it. And the High Priestess is the same thing, about knowing and intuition, but this is all about listening to your inner self. Listening to what your gut, your heart, and head, they come together and what they're telling you. And if they're telling you there's a divine soulmate out there for you, and you know, they're telling you to hold back this cup of love because the right person is going to come along, then they are. Just follow your intuition. Let it guide you. You're wondering where to meet them, what to do, or where to go, or, you know, follow your intuition. Follow what yourself is telling you, and that's going to help guide you to your divine soulmate. Well, under this walking away, and you knew you had to do, you knew this was going on in this unserving relationship. Somebody in your past was being deceitful. They were being sneaky. They were taking a lot more than they were giving. And I think it includes lying, maybe cheating. And then next to that, to the Seven of Swords, is the Two of Pentacles. That had you in a confused state. Like one day, like, oh, I think this is the right person, it'll work out. And the next day you're like, no, it isn't. Oh my gosh, no. It was an emotional roller coaster. You had to get out of that relationship. Because you're Libra. You need to become balanced. You need to be balanced to be happy. Under the High Priestess is the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups can be a wish come true, but it's also about, to me, holding back the love, happily, not handing it out, waiting for the right person to come along. You have a lot of love in you, and you know it, and you know you have a lot that you can share when the right person comes along. You're holding back that love from this Knight of Wands. See, this is part of this old energy right here. You walked away from a deceitful person, male or female, who ran in and out of your life with a wand of new beginnings and ran out with the staff of passion. I mean, they were in and out of your life. I don't know how many times. You had to let that go. The roller coaster was too much. You became on guard about that. I have the King of Swords. This is your energy, Libra. This is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but this is your reading, and this is you, and this is the state that you're in. You have your guard up. You have your sword up of truth and clarity. And you are patiently waiting, and you will seek the truth and clarity. Even when this divine soulmate comes in, you won't be convinced. I mean, immediately. You will have that connection immediately. But boy, there's going to be a lot to talk about here, a lot of truths to be talked about. Before moving forward with them, or while you are moving forward with them. But this divine soulmate has everything you've been waiting for. They are coming in. They're out there. Just waiting, you know, for the stars to line up, so to speak, you know. They're out there. They're slow. They're just, the energy of them coming in is so slow. But, you know, all this had to happen for this person, this divine soulmate to come in, this lover. You had to leave this other energy behind. And I think that's the whole story we have here. And so I think it is getting closer and closer. One more card, the Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh. The Ace of Wands. Fresh starts, new beginnings. Blooming and blossoming. It's coming. They're coming. My readings don't usually go out more than 6 months. If this sounds like your reading, it probably is. If it doesn't, it probably is not. I would check your moon sign. Moon is the emotional side. But there's a new beginning coming your way. You're holding that wand over here, the Queen of Wands. There's going to be a lot of passion. Whoever's coming in also has a huge cup of love. It's going to lead to marriage. It's going to lead to a very solid relationship. And by you walking away from something that didn't serve you, it was in and out of your life, turning your life upside down and all around, that's why this energy over here is going to be able to come in now, this horse. You know, it's almost like they're standing on a hill, looking down on the valley, waiting for things to clear out so they can come on down. And I feel like they're making their way. So Libra, this is your reading, and I thank you for watching Universal Guidance.